All right. Hi, everybody. How are you doing today? So today in this video, we're going to be talking briefly about teaming arrangements. And I want to bring this to you guys because what happens is a lot of people get confused with teaming arrangements and the mentor protege program. Okay. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So stick around because it's coming down. All right. I'm Felicia Streeter over at FeliciaStreeter.com, where I help small business owners just like you win your first government contract. I get you to the table. It's your job to close the deal. But I'll show you how to do that. So no worries, right? All right. So if you need some help, I will put a link below. You can definitely check out the Contractor's Edge Bootcamp. Join the next session, and we'll get you rocking and rolling. All right. So let's talk about teaming arrangements. And briefly, we're going to relate that to the mentor protege because I want you to know the difference, okay? So teaming arrangements is really, if you do it right, is to help you grow your business faster, okay? And if you put a teaming arrangement together properly, what should happen is they should help you, right, whoever you're teaming with, they should be at a higher level than you. They don't have to be way up here somewhere, but they should be at a higher level than you are so that they can lift as they're climbing, meaning lift you as they climb, you climb, right? You're like this. This is better. There you go. So you're right. So as they're lifting to greater heights, you're lifting with them. And everything that it entails, they're helping you get there. Now, of course, it depends on what you negotiate in the deal. So you got to know how to negotiate the deal. But that's the object of a teaming arrangement. Is it could be something as simple as, and I'll give you a couple of scenarios, as you guys see a contract that's out and you're like, let's team together and win this contract, because maybe one has the capital, cash flow, meaning to front the project until the cash starts coming in on the project, or maybe someone has the bonding, the other person don't, that kind of thing. Or maybe one person has already done a government contract and the other one has not, but they have the capital, right? So it can be a multitude of reasons why you put together a teaming arrangement. I mean, that's up to you guys, and it's all about creating your best deal to know how to facilitate that. But the actuality of a teaming arrangement is you guys are going to go after a contract together, right? That kind of thing. Or you could decide to go after multiple contracts together, however that looks for you. But that's the basis of a teaming arrangement, right? It says it could be as long as you want or as short. I suggest start out at a short time period first, because you don't want to commit to something that don't work, right? And in a previous video, I talked about, gosh, what was it called? Oh, I talked about the coping saw and challenges and teaming arrangements. So I will put a link to that video. You can definitely check that out and make sure that happens, you know, so that you don't have that problem, okay? And so the teaming arrangement for you will help you get into the government marketplace and get your first government contract. That's really the ultimate goal for you as a newbie into government contracting, okay? It'll also help you with your capacity to perform. So not only will it bring experience if you do it right, it'll also increase your capacity to perform on a project, because let's talk reality here for a second. The reality is most of you just starting out, it's either you and one other person. Now, sometimes we have people that they've been in business for years and they decide to venture over into government contracting. And so that's a little bit different. But ideally, most people, they need help in increasing their capacity. And really, capacity could be cash. It could be bonding. It could be workers. It could be supporting the back office of the paperwork. It could be just depending on what you need, right? So you need to know what you need in order to get it, right? So that's the kind of thing there. And it could also help with providing you with a steady cash flow. Because here's the thing. A teaming arrangement could be that we're going to go after this particular contract when it comes out. But hey, what else do you have on the table? What contracts do you currently have that I can get a piece of? You don't ask, you don't know. You don't ask, you don't get fed, right? You have to ask these type of questions, okay? So that's the basis of a teaming arrangements. And really quickly, a mentor protege program is something that's facilitated with the SBA, and a lot of times it's through the 8A program. But a mentor protege program is a longer term commitment, and it's usually a minimum time frame involved. And it's longer than a teaming arrangement. A teaming arrangement could be just that if we get this particular project, if it's awarded, we'll do it. And other than that, you don't even have to have a commitment past that. So it's a distinct difference in the two. And even still, because a client of mine asked me about this, is the teaming arrangement agreement is different than the mentor-protege agreement. So what I'm saying is what's in that agreement is different between the two. So you need to know that, okay? So I don't want you to think you're in a mentor-protege and you really have a teaming arrangement, or that you're in a teaming arrangement and you have a mentor-protege. You don't want to do that. You need to know. These are the things that you need to know, all right? So I just wanted to share that with you guys today. Know the difference. Know the difference. Know what you need. Know what you're going to get out of it. And just remember, I'll get you to the table, but it's your job to close the deal. Now, I teach you how to close the deal, but I mean, I'm not at the table with you at the time when the time comes to actually close the deal. So you have to close the deal yourself. All right. So if you need help in your government contracting business, getting to that first government contract, you don't know how to close the deal, you can't even get to the table, or you have questions around teaming arrangements, reach out. Let's see how we can help you and get you to winning your first government contract. You can definitely check us out over at askfeliciastreeter.com. All right, I'll put the link in the comments below. Until next time, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.